What's good, YouTube? It's your boy VA Mark, and in today's video we are going to be giving my 75,000 mile review on my 2017 Dodge Charger. SRT 392 was before a Scat Pack. We changed it into a SRT 392. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fuck you, it's my car. Anyways, let's get right into the video, man. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna get right into the video. Pretty much I'm going to tell you guys how many miles I have, how long I had the car, and if I had any problems with it, and then I'm going to tell you my upcoming mods to the car for this summer. So let's get right into it. All right, guys. Let me wait. I just fucked. All right, guys. So I made a POV video yesterday, and as you may know, this is the car that I was driving last night, which is the video that I'm posting today. So this video will probably be posted tomorrow, which is on a Friday or Saturday, whichever one. But I was driving and I was actually racing a Lexus in Mexico. Of course, we just came back from Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico to be exact. And one of my vents, I guess it's like snapped in half or some shit. I don't fucking know. But as you may not know, this hood is unpainted and we are going to get it wrapped. We're going to get it wrapped gloss black. But I am going to Florida in 3 weeks. So stay tuned for those videos as well, because I did rent something that I'm going to be giving you guys a POV drive on and my thoughts on the car. So for anybody who's looking for that specific car, I will be able to give you tips and tricks about the car. Now, as I was saying, yes, my vent was going very, like, it was like flimsy and shit on the fucking highway. I was scared. I thought that it was gonna fucking fall. You know what I'm saying? Hit my windshield, crack my shit. You know what I mean? I was just thinking all the worst possible things that would ever happen. So I immediately got off the exit and I tried to fix it. I mean, right now it's okay, but it's just like, I don't fucking know what happened, man. This shit fucked up. So I'm gonna get a new vent when I come back from Florida, obviously. We are gonna give you guys the mile review on my car, and if it's really worth it, if it's worth having a Charger, if it's worth the maintenance, if it's worth, you know, if I had any problems with it. So I'm just gonna show you guys my engine before reviewing it. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is my 6.4 liter V8. Obviously it's completely stock. I have an oil cash can that came with the car. I was thinking about getting an aftermarket intake, but I just never really looked into it. But I'm gonna get right into the video. This car has given me no issues at all. I've got this car back in 2021, and it was February 4th. Yes, February 4th, 2021 was when I had got this car. It was listed with 42,000 miles. The previous owner was an old guy. I had met him at the dealership because he had seen that the car was being sold apparently on that same day when he had came in. And basically this car was, with taxes and everything included, it came out to $45,000. $45,000 and I think $100 and something. I had a 2016 Nissan Maxima SL before this car, and I had around maybe 80-something thousand miles on it. I went to 3 other dealerships before that, and I got denied. And the only way I was gonna get approved is if they wanted me to put like 15 to 20 grand down, which I was not doing. My credit was really good. I was just very young. I was 18 at the time, so my credit was very light. I did have money down for this car. I ended up putting $6,000 cash as a down payment, and they ended up giving me $15,000 for my 2016 Nissan Maxima when every other dealership was giving me $11,000. I did owe $11,500 on that previous car, so I only got back like $3,700 or $3,800 profit into positive equity, and they added that on top of my $6,000, so it came out to roughly $9,000 for the down payment of this car. I ended up test driving it and lost control the first time, obviously driving it, you know what I mean. And but yeah, ever since then I ended up getting the car, and Like I said, it had 42,000 miles on it, and I've had the car for 3 years now, and I am currently sitting at 76,000 miles. So this will be like a 75,000 mile review. Let's take a look real quick. Yes, so I'm at 75,000 miles. I've driven this car a lot. This is my daily, of course. I don't have any other car. So pretty much the question is it worth dailying a Dodge Charger V8? My opinion, yes. I mean, if you can afford it, if you can make your car payment on time and pay your insurance and still be able to get a haircut, go on vacation, eat, I feel like, you know, why not get the car? You know what I mean? So I got it at a young age. A lot of people say that I'm dumb for it, but for me, like, the way how I look at things is, I'm here for a long time. I'm here for a fun time, a good time. And being young with a fast car, man, I feel like it would just been better than me, you know, just being a regular ass nigga driving a fucking regular car. Cause it's like, it's no fun to it, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't do partying, I don't smoke weed, I don't do none of that shit. So it's like, me having a fast car and just like being young, I feel like the memories in the future, like, I'm gonna be happy with them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I should have did this, because then I would have been 30 years old, 40 years old, right? And then I'd have been like, damn, I wish I would have got this car when I was younger. Because when you get shit when you're young, man, it feels much different. It feels much different when you getting something young, especially a car like this at a young age, than getting it when you're 40, 50 years old, bruh. So I ended up getting this car at a young age. Didn't care what anybody said. Still making the payments on it. I got 2 more years left to be paying this car off. Literally, bro, I had no problems with this car at all. People have been asking me, you know, have you had any problems with this car? I've never had a single problem with this car. Knock on wood. You know what I mean? But as long as, I feel like, me personally, if you keep up with your oil changes, you checking on your fluids, maintaining the car, you know, you're not abusing it every 24/7, I feel like it's gonna last forever, you know what I mean? And I think that's just gonna happen with every car, not just this car. But a lot of people wanted to ask me, you know, like, I had the car for a long time now, for a while. They want to know if I had any issues with it. So I had no issues with this car. Like I've said, this car has been nothing but the best to me. This is really my baby right here, man. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I never had a problem with the car, man. Just keep up with your oil changes and, you know, make sure everything is running good. Are they reliable? It's like a 50-50. Yeah, I don't want to say yes and then you end up getting one and then it's fucked. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to do your research on the car that you're gonna get. This car, it gets beat on a lot. So having it, you know, getting it with like a lot of miles, it's risky, because, you know, people do donuts, spinning, all that, you know, all that crazy shit. So like I said, the previous guy who had this car before me was very old. It was garage kept. It's a 2017. It only had 42,000 miles. Now it's at 75,000 miles because of me. You know what I mean? But I mean, I drive the car every day, you know? Even if I had a daily, I'll still probably be driving this car every day. Like, I will never not drive this car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the miles. You know, as long as you keep up with your car and you maintain it, I feel like it's gonna last forever. But yeah, man, I had, you know, for me, this car right here is a reliable V8. A lot of people are gonna say no, but coming off of my experience, I feel like this is reliable. Like I said, I never had a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with this car, man. So for me, for a car that's a 4-door sedan, yeah, it's heavy, but it comes with a fucking V8 pushing 485 crank horsepower, 425 to the wheel, I believe, or 430 to the wheel. I'm not 100% sure. But this is a really good car. Like, I love this car. Like, I will never get rid of this car unless I'm getting a Hellcat. That's the only time I'm gonna get rid of this car, man. Because this is really like my dream. Like, my originally dream was to like build cars, but I ended up getting this and I didn't build it. So like, if God forbid, you know, if anything was to ever happen to this car, my next build would probably be like a 2014 Gen, you know, like a Gen 1 Charger or a Gen 2 Charger, and then I would just Hellcat swap it and build it from scratch. But as of right now, this is my baby. I don't see me getting rid of her anytime soon. And yeah, so for me, this car is reliable. And it's a very, very fun car. And if you're looking to get one of these cars, man, just keep saving your money, keep working hard, because it's gonna pay off. Trust and believe that. I was working 60 hours a week, man, at 18 years old, 18, 19 years old, working my ass off trying to get this car. So I managed to save $6,000 in 5 to 6 months. And then I ended up just getting it. So if I could do it, you guys can do it. Anybody can do it. No excuses at all, man. If you really want this car and you really want to put the work into it, you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? So yes, this car is very reliable for me. As you can see, my tint is very, very dark. Into the video that I had made yesterday, I know you guys couldn't really see shit. I am very, very sorry about that, but we are going to be changing that soon. Like I said, once I come back from Florida, I'm going to tell you all the cosmetic mods that I'm doing to this car, and the first mod will be getting a ceramic tint. Now my tint is very, very dark. As you can see, you cannot see through it, and it's bright as day outside. It is a little cloudy, but it's still bright outside. You can't see anything inside of here, which is how I like it, but you also can't see shit at night either. So I am going to be getting ceramic tint when I come back from Florida, which is in 3 weeks. So probably like the beginning of July, this is when I'm going to start videoing every single thing I'm doing to my car. The 5-inch tips that I have, they are currently the Carvin matte black tips. Pause. We are definitely going to be changing those. We're going to get the chrome versions of them. They have them on Amazon. I'm going to get them. They also have them on AmericanMuscle.com, but I have Prime, so it'll come back. It'll come in faster. They're both the same exact price from both sites, so I'm going to get them from Amazon instead. But I'm going to get the chrome tips, and I'm going to wrap the top end of my car. I'm going to wrap this gloss black. I'm going to wrap this gloss black, and I'm going to wrap my hood gloss black. Obviously, we're going to get a new vent. And I'm also going to be painting my calipers, which I might make a video of. I'm not 100% sure, but if I do, then you guys will see it in the future. Yes, I am going to paint my calipers, and I'm going to get new 392 badges, and I'm also going to paint them the same exact color as my brakes. I'm not going to tell you guys what color it is yet. You guys will just see if I were to post a video about it. Yeah. Next, probably the last thing that I'm ever going to do to this car is I'm going to change the seats. Obviously, you know, they're black Alcantara seats. I was thinking of getting leather, but, you know, like, being in hot weather, man, I don't know if I want to get leather just because I don't want my ass to be burning and shit. Pause. So yeah, so I might just stay with the Alcantara, but I might change the color on them, like getting like the peanut butter seats or the red seats, whichever ones it is. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, bro. I mean, I did everything I wanted to do to this car already. You know, I don't know if I want to go wide body yet, like a wide body kit, just because I would have to get new rims, and I had just got these rims not too long ago. And then I got to get bigger tires, which the tires is not a problem. It's just the body kit. Getting the body kit is not the problem. What the problem is painting it, putting it, getting somebody to put it on for me, and how much that'll be, because the labor is what costs the most out of everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a whole wide body kit, spacers, new rims, new tires. It's a lot. So it's like, I don't really want to deal with that shit right now, man. Right now, I'm just loving the car and how it is right now. And yeah. So that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys a review on my car and to see if it's still running, which obviously it is. And yeah, man, it's just, I'm gonna just put it to y'all like this. Okay, it's a loud ass fucking car. Yes, you're gonna get pulled over, because I got pulled over numerous times for it. But most of the time the cops are cool with it. So, you know, as long as you respect them and shit, I never had a problem with them. So, but yeah, man, is this car reliable? The answer in my opinion is yes. This car is reliable for a V8 sedan that has 75,000 miles on it. I still had no problem with it. So my next review on this is going to be at 100,000 miles if we get there, when we get there. And I'm going to tell you guys everything that I had did to it once I hit my 100,000 miles. And I might go catalyst too once I get 100,000 miles. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty sure that's when my warranty ends. So when it does end, that's when we're gonna go catalyst. So I hope you guys like this videos. I hope that helped you guys a lot. Like I said, in 3 more weeks I'm going to be going to Florida for a couple days, and I'm going to be renting something that you guys might like. So if you guys are looking for any type of cars like this or a Challenger, the videos that I will be posting in the next couple weeks will be very, very helpful for you, especially if you're looking for a car like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.
On my neck, that shit dancing. Let a nigga try reach, he getting sent up. I'm just trying to drill 10 deep out the bourbon truck. How you in the streets, nigga? You ain't never heard of. Bro, put a switchy on the pound, that shit quick when the burner bust. I'm in low on money.